He looks like a robot.
Yeah, he does.
He does. He could pass for an Autobot.
What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with another TF News Live. And I have my buddy for a long time, T-Man 978.
Oh, hey.
And today we have a special guest sitting next to me live in the studio.
Live in studio. In studio, yeah.
Niles, if you don't know him, he's been on a couple streams. I think I've been on a stream with you, but I don't know if it was my stream or Pake's stream. But
Yeah,
either
it was
way,
one of the two.
a stream.
Yeah.
So Niles lives in New York, so that's kind of convenient for me because I get to hang out.
Right.
So thanks for coming. Thanks
Of
for coming.
course. Thanks for hosting me.
He's definitely in the groups and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do news like usual. So T, did you get anything you want to talk about?
Yeah. I got whatever heap his name is. One of the heaps.
One of
The other one's scrap heap or junk heap. I can't remember, but the newest heap.
Junk
I
heap.
got him. And
How is he?
I got Dia Burnout.
For a good price.
She was on at this local comic shop. They were doing a 50% off sale for action figures, and I am happy I paid only 50 because she was definitely only worth the $40. Definitely.
Did your minifigure break?
It didn't break, but it's just the arms do not want to stay on. I warmed them up and tried to pinch it so that they'll stay on the ball joint more.
Yeah.
And it worked for like a second, but I haven't touched it. I put it back in the box. I got a bunch of these things. And I probably got some other stuff. Stay tuned or watch my channel. Hopefully I'll do a review. And I just got this the day before yesterday. The Mandalorian with the soft goods cape finally.
That's
the Dark Saber.
Or Hasbro.
Hasbro.
Okay.
Now there, from what I've seen of Figuarts, they're probably not too far off if you squint your eyes.
Yeah, I've owned both. The Hasbro's just as
some of
good.
the articulation is good too. So, but that's all I'm gonna show.
All right. Did you get anything you want to talk about?
Nothing that I have in hand,
No, of
even
course.
at my house,
Yeah.
but I have Inquisitor coming, and I also have the re-release of the MMC Moors or Helix. That is the last figure that I need for my own IDW DJD collection. So
Nice.
really excited about that. And Run Amok and Runabout should be landing, and I'll have that in hand in a few days.
Oh yeah, that's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I get to review that.
Right. So yeah, just some masterpieces that are new, and then some other ones that are tying up some loose ends on collections. So yeah, that's it.
Cool. I got some stuff, but I'm gonna show you this. This is YOLO Park. It's terrible. So don't buy these. It's like $62. You get 6 of them. So they're roughly $10 a piece, and they're really bad. Like the plastic feels it feels like you got it from a dollar store. That's what it feels like. Which is shocking. Oh, that one, the arm, you could just pull the arm out. The other one.
This one
there's no pin.
Just comes right off.
No, not
Then people review the bundles.
they just forgot to put a pin in. It's just junk.
Yeah.
So I haven't put the review up yet, but it's not good.
Yeah.
Can you grab
Sure.
Got this guy. Dead End. I like him. I'm really happy with this guy.
G2.
Yeah, G2. I don't have any G2 if you notice in my collection, but this is my first G2 set, and I like this. And I got this one. This is old, but this is a G2 breakdown.
Are they the X-Trend?
No, it's DX9. So DX9 is back. I don't know if you knew that, but DX9 is back in the game. They're making Legends, and they're making reprints or repaints of their masterpiece figures. You really think I would buy the X-Transbots?
No.
I got these guys to continue my obsession. New Age Prowl. This is awesome. It feels just like the original toy. It transforms just like the original, but upgraded, obviously. You know, it's got better paint, articulation. You know, the car mode looks awesome.
Yeah, that's 2 of them.
Can you grab that one?
Yeah, sure.
Got this Wheeljack from New Age too. This is again, it's like an upgraded G1. You know, it's just fun to play with, fun to mess with. All right, that's all I got. Let's get into news. Oh, did you want to show something else? What is
Yeah, I
that?
got the Dark Source Joy Toy mech. I forgot about that. But this was part of a sale as well, so this was a good price.
Nice.
Where did you get that from?
It's a store called Cards, Comics, and Collectibles in Maryland.
We don't have anything like that in New
Yeah.
York City. I'm always like seeing what everyone gets. In there.
All the comic or like toy store places
Yeah.
just get shut down.
Um,
they don't survive.
Yeah.
'cause
You don't survive. Yeah.
It's tough.
Most of the other comic book places that have the ones that were definitely closer to me, they're closed up.
Yeah.
So-
man.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to survive because they have boutique price,
Yeah.
and so nobody goes to buy with a boutique price. You
Yeah.
know, you go to the big store.
No. Most of their prices were close to normal price.
Yeah.
I think Marvel Legends was $5 higher, so
Oh, okay.
that's not doing them any favors.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like the retail stuff that they buy, they have to sell at a higher margin just
Mhm.
because they're a small store.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's say hi to some people in the chat. We have Ridiculous Badger. What's up? Glutier G, Titan, Baker Gin. Let's see. I wonder if our crew is actually
Yeah,
here.
right.
Hopefully they're watching. KJ, La Monster, Larkin's Lair, welcome. Thank you. Big M, Polaris, Junkie and Crafts. Okay, so we got
Yeah.
one crew member so
One of
far.
our crew. Yeah.
King Rouse, another Titan. Is that a different Titan? Looks like a different Titan. Let's see. Dare.
Dark Titan and Titan.
Yeah, there's two Titans.
Two Titans. Two Titans are better than one, so that's cool.
Princeton, who is in every single live stream I've ever had. It's always here. Oh, I'm really far behind. Supra Sport. Did I miss anybody?
T800, nice.
Well, if Junkion is on, he can tell them that they're
Right.
missing it. But let's get into news. So we're not going to cover everything from January just because it's too far back. See, I don't know if you even realize we didn't do news in January. I mean, we missed a month.
I didn't.
So I'm just going to cover February. We were looking.
That's a Thunder Tank. That's what it looks like.
So it actually does look like the Thunder Tank, but this is 52 Toys Beast Box. And when I first thought, I thought they're making a faux Thunder Tank, but then you see what it turns into. It's this bug guy. So
Yeah, it looks like a Ugnus. I think.
so
Oh, Repugnus, yeah.
all of their stuff kind of looks like something else. Like this
Right.
kind of looks like a Thunder Tank. This kind of looks like a character from Transformers. And then as we go, you'll see there's other ones that look like other things.
Yeah.
So here's that train, which looks like, I forgot the name of it, but it's a comic where Bumblebee, I think it was Bumblebee, turns into a train.
Someone in the comments can
Heart of Steel.
Heart of
Yes,
Steel.
Hearts
Yeah,
of
that's
Steel,
it.
thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
So
We got the
everything kinda-
Mastodon right there.
Right. Well, it turns into this. Turns into an elephant or a mastodon, which is interesting. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the other one. This is the one right next to it.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a picture of that, what it turns into, the train.
No.
And then this looks like a bumblebee
You're right.
that turns into a cat. Beast to Drive. Are you into these? Do you get any of these?
I am not. I didn't even know these existed, to be honest, till just now.
Our friend Matt, well, that's why we do the show, because I know that you may have not seen all this stuff. Do you have any B52 toys?
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with the company.
Our friend Matt Partsformer, he's big on these. He has a big collection of these, but they all fold into a cube. So he has like a stack of cubes.
Do these turn into a cube? Because they're not showing that.
Say again?
Do these turn into a cube?
No, so it looks like they're moving away from that model of having everything turned into a cube. They're cube-like, but like
Yeah.
that
They're
mastodon.
just kind of compact and they're
Yeah.
like almost chug style, it looks like. But
Yeah, I'm shocked that Devastator they made, they turned into each of the three modes and the cube at the same
And the
time.
cubes, yeah.
Oh, somebody asked, "Where's Pake?" Pake couldn't make it tonight. He had something else going on. I don't know if it was Valentine's Day. And I saw earlier a comment about Valentine's Day and like, how could I be doing the show? 'Cause
Yeah.
me and my wife don't celebrate Valentine's Day, and everybody doesn't believe me when I say that. Like,
Yeah.
you were here.
It's true.
You saw
yeah.
her. Like,
I thought I was going to get him in trouble by saying let's do a live stream, but she was like, "No, go ahead." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Are you sure?" You know.
we just don't celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll
But
just.
we still have a lighter skinned person here to replace Pake right now.
A half and a half, so it works.
Yeah. We balances it out. All right. Let's keep going here. Bumblebee turns into a cat. And then we have this looks kind of like Optimus Prime, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Magnus.
And then maybe Magnus
Yeah,
too.
Magnus, right?
And he turns into like an ape. So this is
Dang
very
it.
Optimus.
Yeah. It's almost like Beast Machines ish to a degree, you know.
It reminds me of Diaclone Mix as well.
Yeah.
So here's one that turns into a cube. It's a whatever this
Sea
animal.
tortoise. It looked like a turtle, sea turtle,
Yeah,
but it has
turtle.
a snake tail. So I don't know.
Truck monkey, someone says, yeah.
Truck monkey.
That's a good one.
Both of them.
And then this is like a F1 racing car that turns into
Formula
a
racing.
weird lanky
Who
robot.
knows what that is? Very abstract.
But it also becomes a cube.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So some of them still turn into a cube, but some don't.
Looks like it has 3 modes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is some, I don't know what this is.
Who knows? Maybe it's a mistransform.
This is what GoBots would be if they actually continued.
Right. Masterpiece GoBots, yeah.
You got the computer, laptop, whatever. Turns into a box. Giraffe.
Giraffe cube, yeah. Need a giraffe Beast Wars, you know.
Koala.
Oh no. Stop showing me this stuff.
Killer koala, yeah.
Why you need it?
Oh, I want that one.
T-Man is pre-ordering all of these as we speak.
I don't know what, some kind of llama.
Camel, sort of.
Camel, that's what it looked like. They look like the
Motor
beast
dragon.
on
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what they
Oh
look like.
yeah, it looks like the animal from that.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
played Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
There's like those big
Right.
things that walk
Like,
through.
Walk through, yeah. Jungle bots, jungle cons, yeah. Those are good ones.
I've only played it in VR. It's so in VR, it's crazy. I just showed him the VR earlier today.
Yeah, I know.
In the VR game, instead of like running with the
Okay.
joysticks, you have to like climb things or like
Oh wow.
you have to move forward. So it's interesting.
Semi-disorienting the VR, I have to say.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is, especially if you're moving.
Here's a jetpack, it looks like.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And then this definitely looks like Optimus Prime.
Right.
It's like a straight Optimus Primal figure. All right. I think that's it.
Those
So-
are definitely interesting.
You,
If I had
you're
all
gonna
the
get
money
all-
in the world, I
In
would
fact,
get
if you look in the background, look how surprised the woman looks. Go back. She's like, "Oh my god, what is that?"
Where?
Keep going. Right there. The woman in the back is surprised.
What did you say?
They bring me here. I said, if I had all the money in the world, I would get a bunch of these.
Get yourself a koala.
Yeah. Oh, he's a koala, yeah.
So DX9 is back. Not only are they making Masterpiece, but they're making Legends. And this is their Power Master Prime or Jinrai in the middle. And then above it, I think, is Brainstorm. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like Brainstorm. So it looks like they're going the Headmaster, like Super God Master Force route.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Double dealer looks little.
Yeah, I mean, this came out a while ago. I reviewed this, and then this is just coming out right now.
You don't have the Chrome Dome.
No, it hasn't.
yet,
It hasn't
right?
come to in hand, but it's like
okay.
out
It's out. All right.
for reviews and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
The Chinese reviews. But I think that Prime looks great.
Yeah, it does. It's solid. Really nice.
Have you
A
seen these?
tiny Power Master.
Had you seen these? See?
Yeah. I think we talked about it on Figure Action.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I think it looks good, but This one was actually, it felt like Magic Square.
Mm.
And then I found out later it was made in the Magic Square factory because if you go to Magic Square Toys website, you can buy that from there.
Direct from it, huh?
So it
Well,
seems like they bought it.
Didn't DX9 start as like Magic Square or New Age?
They started
as
as
Legends.
They were the first Legends company, and then New Age spawned off from DX9. Some of the early figures they would show them with like DX9 Legends figures.
Yeah, I kind of remember that, especially the Dinobots.
So it's awfully confusing.
The pocket
you know.
Dinobots they had, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that was
the first one.
But it's kind of confusing, like what's happening in this story, because if they created New Age, then why would they partner with Magic Square, who's their direct competition? So I don't really know
Dun, dun, dun.
the story.
Dun, dun,
Dun.
dun. The truth is out there. Who knows?
So this is a little KO-ish, but this is Banlai Toys is making a Legend scale Optimus and Jetfire that combine. And it's
This I saw, and Optimus. It's crazy that it can transform into that truck, but it kind of looks weird in the robot mode, separate from that.
the proportions, right?
Proportions
Yeah.
are
A little off.
No, I mean, I think they're good when he's just standing there, but they had some pose pictures and it was really, really off. Like his waist turned weirdly or something. I can't remember. I don't know how many pictures Sony put up of that.
I don't think I have anything after this because I just grabbed the combined mode. The news is a little bit old, so this is
Come on.
new.
Come on.
I could probably go find that.
No, don't worry about it. Nobody
The
cares.
Optimus it looks awkward. Like look at his hands.
Yeah, the proportions are definitely awkward on it for sure.
It's also a new company, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Larkin says it's awfully confusing. Oh, I missed it. Ridiculous Badger says awfully confusing. Understatement of the century. 3P is just 11 dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
pretty
truth.
much, yeah.
Sorry, we're drinking bourbon here, and I'm
Yeah.
getting hot, so I had to take
That's
off
right.
my sweatshirt. Cheers.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day for you guys out there. Hopefully, took care of business already.
Yeah.
All right.
And he pulled a Mr. Rogers on us.
I had to.
Yeah.
So Dr. Wu made a Perceptor. Aptly called him Microscope. It is very cute. Like it's adorable.
Something fun to put on your desk or let your kids mess around with it. And it's good. Oh, that's sad.
I have to get
That's sad. Do we have to go through this little death scene right
now? I have to stay on the slide.
Yeah, well, you have to stay on it. Just everyone imagine all the other dead Autobots around. Optimus Prime, yeah. Oh,
He did.
favorite pose, yeah.
It looks really good.
Oh, man, that looks good, but they cost way too much
Yeah.
for their size. He's probably like $30, right?
Well, it's a 2-pack, so it's like 35 or 40 for the two.
Right.
These two together.
Wait, he comes with him?
Yeah, it's a 2-pack.
That is so random.
The other one was Grapple and the black. What's his name? Magnificus.
Oh,
The black
right.
Perceptor.
Perceptor, yeah.
It's just a random pack of figures because they're small, so they pack them together, in two to make it worthwhile.
Remember when Perceptor was Hauler's best friend? Like, who the hell is Hauler?
He's Hauler's best friend. They go way back. Crystal City shit right there, right? Yeah.
I mean, this looks really good.
It looks really great. Yeah.
I don't have a place for this, but
Oh, it even has the alt mode.
yeah, the tank.
I'd take it for free, Dr. Wu. I'll review it.
Yeah, if you're listening, we'll take it for free.
Yeah,
We'll do a great review.
that's right.
Wink, wink.
Ridiculous Badge says, "Who the hell is Holler? T-Man got jokes." All right. Sorry if I'm missing some of the comments. If you see one,
Yeah, I'll
just
shout it out, right?
all right. This is I already went over this, right? The mini.
Yeah,
Mini
we
Chrome
didn't
Dome?
see the pictures of it, just
Did-
the one with the.
Have you seen this, T?
I'm not sure, but it looks good.
This is the Legend Scale Chrome Dome.
They
Even
look really good.
they put the chess gimmick.
Yeah,
in there.
chess gimmick in there. Yeah.
That's surprising. I bet you it's not spring loaded. It's just
It's just
is
there. You
there.
think it'd be cool?
I
If
like-
it was spring-loaded.
I like double jointed knees and wrist rotation.
Although I'm looking at that back ankle, it looks like it's not flat on the floor.
But it had ankle pivot on that.
Oh yeah, I can see it. It looks good.
Probably doesn't have any neck articulation. The headmasters suck at neck articulation.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
of course.
Naturally. Yeah.
And the headmaster, this is like an unfinished copy, but that's the headmaster.
I don't expect him to do anything, but
Yeah, just open it up and that's it. All right. Next, this is a new company. So for you, especially T, if you have the core class, right? You collect core
Yeah.
class. So this is a core class Megatron that turns into a gun.
the legs transform just the same way as like the first Legends class Megatron they ever made.
They blurred out his face.
Yeah, I don't know why they blur out. I mean, you're already making Megatron. It's not like they're gonna come
right,
after
I
you.
know. The
for sure.
big fusion cannon kind of gives it away, you know.
Oh.
Is that Hauler too? Or no. T-Man, what is core class? Because there are some comments in there asking about it, but I'm not even.
Core class is
Core
a
class.
cheaper,
Where is it?
slightly smaller Legends class, which was a already cheaper, slightly smaller Scout class, which was a rename of Basics. Depending on if you've been collecting as long as me, it's been named. It's basically whatever the smallest mainline Transformers are.
Smallest main line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah,
actually.
it's perfect.
So this looks really good for a core, and he comes with a freaking laser.
Laser beak. Yeah,
It's awesome.
that is really cool.
I'm guessing that doesn't articulate at all. Like, think how small that is. That's-
That's super tiny.
It's like one of those
It's like a
things
nanobot
you drop
or
it and you
something.
can't
Yeah,
find
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, it's gonna
They
find it.
and then they blared out Laserbeak's face too.
Yeah.
It might be just too close.
No, I think that looks intentional to me.
Yeah, no, that's super intentional.
This is crazy retro, so that is definitely in line with core class.
Well,
Okay.
that is core class Optimus right there.
That is cool. Okay,
Yeah,
they're small.
yeah, it's definitely in line with.
I just finally understood this picture.
Right. It's a good.
You get it? It's the meme where
Right.
he's like, "Oh, I want
He's
that."
turning
Megatron."
and looking at.
Oh,
Valentine's Day, right?
it's because they have them covered so much.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's moving on. That's it. It's
I didn't like that core class Megatron very much. The Optimus was good. But
He was
Anyway.
Say
again?
I said he was alright.
Yeah. There's
I think he had all the articulation that you would want, but besides ankle pivot and whatnot.
Look, again, they covered the
and
the
just in
face.
lines.
so weird.
And some of the
Hasbro's gonna come after them for making a gun toy.
do not sell. That's funny.
Pretty much keep my Transformers in bot mode.
That's what we were just discussing.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, we were actually
transforming
talking-
before. Yeah.
So he comes with his mace and laser beak, and that's it. All right. Oh, there's a color render, so you can
With his face.
stop imagining.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
that's
this?
who he was. I was wondering the entire time. I'm so glad they spelled that out for us because I was frankly confused.
The weirdest thing is this was in the same set of pictures with it's blurred.
Who knows?
So
Must be missing something.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And then they tease this.
Right.
What is this?
That is a Micromaster. It's two Micromasters mashed together to make one big vehicle.
So
I
what do
forgot
they-
their name.
What did they show? Oh, you know what's in the back is that was that War for Cybertron.
Yeah, Earthrise. I forgot what his name is, but he turns into the base for Micromasters.
Yeah, he like
Oh,
breaks into
okay.
parts, and you can make him into a base.
Right. Don't know the name.
So-
Weaponizer or whatever the frick they called them during Earthrise.
So-
Some Professor Soundwave said Airwave. Is that correct?
Yes.
Airwave. Okay.
Thank
Thank you, Professor Soundwave.
That's why we have the comments.
Yeah.
So why are they showing him with him? Is it some kind of associated?
Yeah. He was during G1, the bases didn't turn into robots. They were just
Okay.
bases that came with the Micromasters. So
I see. Okay. All right. So this Micromaster goes with the base.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand this picture. This is another reason we have T-Man on the show.
Now
Right.
during Earthrise, they turned to a big gun as well. I don't know if this is gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll have to see. They only have this blurry picture. They don't have anything else. So.
Ironworks, that's what Clinical said.
Clinical
I
said, yeah.
forgot who Airwave is then. I could have sworn Airwave was that one.
Now I'm gonna have a homework to look up.
I
Iron
know,
Works.
right? Thanks, guys. Homework on a school night. You look up this stuff.
All right. Next, and this they've been teasing this for so long, but they finally have color images of the Armada Jetfire from
Yeah,
Fans.
definitely Armada's Jetfire.
Yeah, for sure.
He looks like he's wearing sneakers,
Like high tops,
Like-
or something. Yeah.
like basketball shoes.
Right.
He's holding a plunger.
I thought it was going to be an air horn, like tell a joke and squeeze it. But sure, absolutely a plunger. That I could go with.
But I looked it up, and it's super duper accurate.
All right.
They nailed. I
And he's
just-
holding like a PKE meter, like from Ghostbusters or something. You know?
I don't even know what that is in the show.
Yeah,
What is this thing? Do you know?
I have no
Where?
idea.
The other side.
Oh, it's a shield. It's part of his it connects to the bottom of his space shuttle, I believe. I believe it has landing gear inside of it.
Oh, it's just a shield.
All right, so everyone in the comments right now, say what that thing is, but only wrong answers only. Let's
That's
see what we
good. I like that.
It's
wrong answers only for the things that he's holding.
It becomes Optimus Prime's chest plate when they combine.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
shot from the back. Yeah, that was-
Yeah, he was all legs.
Megaphone, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
there's
it's on the
there's the
chest.
chest plate.
Mm.
Optimus.
A t-shirt launcher, that's a good one too. Yeah. Your TM reviews t-shirt to get launched from Cybertron to you.
Yeah, when I had to sell some toys, that Jetfire was one of the first things to go.
Armada.
Yeah, I didn't miss it.
Spaceball One, illegitimate child from Spaceball.
Yeah, that's a good one. Speed clock. That's
Yeah, that is super accurate. There it is underneath of the front of the space
Yeah.
shuttle.
yeah, that would get lost.
Just Armada never captured my
That's
interest.
one of the only things that I skipped in Transformers universe.
I'm on the fence of this is Jetfire, my favorite character. I have a whole shelf
This
of them.
is the challenge.
That is
unfortunately-
Jetfire in name only.
It's not Jetfire.
All right, enough of that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the wrong answers in
Yes,
the chat.
much appreciated.
Keep the name alive.
Keep
Fire.
the name of lie.
Oh, it's a dustbuster.
Right. Like the vacuum also from
Yeah.
Spaceballs. Yeah, there you go.
This is Dr. Wu reveal. He didn't show the figure. He just showed the ball, but Grand Galvatron. So they're making a Dr. Wu Grand Galvatron.
Looks nicely painted.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. that
We
looks-
just don't know. Now, does the figure, the original one, transform into the ball, or he just attaches the ball after the fact?
I
Yeah.
imagine they just put the arms and head on top of it and legs.
So the other one that they made, New Age made one, and it was just like a shell that closed around
Mm.
the figure. So I don't know if this
I
transforms.
didn't even
inside.
pay that any attention.
I mean, from this angle, it looks like there's something in there, but it's hard to tell. All right, there's not much to look at here. So I'm gonna
Not gonna buy it.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, if someone knows in the comments, does that transform into it? Let us know.
Yeah, please.
This is Iron Factory, and I'm not that. It's Leo Kaiser,
All right.
but I'm not that familiar with this character. Kill something.
Not familiar.
Here, actually, no, I can't see it. I can't remember the name of the guy, but he's the pants. of the set.
Mm.
He's the pants.
He looks awesome, like the color scheme, and he's got a little pet.
Are these Iron Factory, you said?
Yeah, Iron Factory. Yeah.
Mm.
So the first two are out. The legs are out. So this is the lower torso. It's got claws.
Jaguar, you are? Is that
Yeah, Jaguar. Thank
okay?
you.
Titan.
Yes.
It was
Yep, that's his name.
yeah.
Jaguar.
And Decepticons then shouted it out.
I assume that's why it comes with the
Right.
with
Makes
the like
sense.
Wolverine. claw.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
And Johnny Crotch. That's funny.
It's a cool alt mode too.
Yeah. It's almost
Oh,
like
that looks really good.
Sandstorm's alt mode a little bit.
Yeah, and then he has
Which
like
we'll
a
see later. Yeah.
missile launcher on top.
Yeah.
All right, skip this before I start wanting
Is there anything that you haven't wanted, Dorian?
it.
I want the koala. I want the Jetfire. I want the Lio Kaiser.
Usually he says,
Yeah.
I'll get it for free. But
Oh.
this
No.
was a little bit ago, but this is the HasLab Omega Prime.
I want it.
Me too. I
Want
ordered
it
it.
now.
Yesterday.
You actually ordered it, right? You ordered it.
I pre-ordered. Or
Did it meet all of its backers as well too, or
Huh?
did it meet all of its
Yeah, the initial
Backers
one.
are-
I'm not sure if it did the stretch goals yet,
okay.
but
Yeah.
somebody in the audience knows.
Yeah, it backed and it's heading towards the bonus.
The bonuses. Captain Underpants. My daughter reads those books.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
So I saw this. I saw the pictures before I saw the stream because they came out on Hasbro Pulse. So I was posting them, and then I went back and watched the video. And if you didn't watch the video, I recommend you do if you're interested at all in this, because they talk about all the improvements they made. So the comments I saw people saying were like, "Oh, they just made the same figure again. They just re-released it."
If you're complaining at all and you didn't watch the video, stop and watch the video.
Yeah,
then
check
come
the
back
video.
and complain.
Because it fixed all the complaints that if you ever owned this figure, it had a lot of issues. One was like in combined mode, it was very unstable. It couldn't hold its own weight basically
Yeah.
if you articulated it. Speaking of articulation, I don't think you could articulate the ankles, right?
Right. The way it looks.
When you combined it, you can Optimus was really good separate, but when you made him a super mode, it locked his
Locked his ankles. Yeah, I remember that. And then there were like other little things like in vehicle mode, it didn't always stay together. At least the
And the combined mode, that his body would shift up and down, and the shoulders would fall off so easy.
Yeah.
So Larkin says 11,000. So
500.
we need another. We need 13 for the first one, I
Okay.
think, and then 16 for the second one.
Maddie the dentist is asking if the ladder comes off.
Oh.
What do you mean? No.
Well, yes and no. I mean, this whole section detaches and makes a separate base.
Yeah.
But it doesn't detach from the base.
Okay. All right. Scott
That we
Gomez,
know of.
another New Yorker, just
Hey.
landed. Hey.
What's up, Scotty? Yeah, I got Niles in the house. So one day you got to come up here too.
Definitely.
All right, here's the fire truck mode, which I most people are interested in this in the robot mode, but I like the fire truck. I just think it's such a cool
It is cool.
version
It
of
is.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
The original toy, I spent so much time transforming them back and forth and back and forth. I couldn't decide on how to keep them super mode, Omega Prime, the truck. I used to just transform it over and over and over again.
Yeah. So I saw this and I'm like, why does it look like this? It's so lanky and awkward. And then I looked at the cartoon. I was like, wow, it's really accurate. That's how he was.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure he could hold 3 cars.
What's your articulation like?
Whatever you need it to be. I don't know. We have KJ Donato from Poughkeepsie as well too.
That's not too far. What's
Yeah.
up?
Good there.
All right.
Urkel pants. That's true.
So another thing they fixed is this truck mode. At least as far as I can tell, now this cage can be folded up.
Okay.
Right.
What you mean?
So in the original one, you had these stacks of things on the outside of the legs.
Yeah, they're
right?
kind of like gull wings that come up.
Didn't these go on the leg? Now it's not there anymore.
I'm not sure what you mean.
These grid like pieces.
Yeah,
These were on the outside of the robot before.
they still are.
On the
You
outside of
can't
the
see
leg.
it from that angle.
Oh, okay.
But to be authentic, that was the side of his legs.
All right, never mind then.
What they added was
Because it was a hole. It had holes in it.
his-
That's why I didn't like it.
his foot. He didn't have a foot at all. He just had a toe. And
Yeah.
now he has an actual foot with a heel. So he should actually be posable and has ankle pivot.
Right, articulation. But that looks good.
On the Battle Master, the gun
Yeah.
can be broken apart and you could put it inside of his leg to be gap fillers.
Mm.
I didn't even see that. Where there was a picture of that?
Yeah. They had at least one picture. I think it was when it's rotating. You could see him
okay.
broken up and he was put inside of his leg cavities.
So this is another thing. So people think this is just a small little gun. This is deluxe scale. So
Really?
it's basically
Okay.
like the size of,
And
Hal.
he's big.
All right.
He's bigger than Hal.
And then he turns it to this to attach on the top there.
Yeah. Okay. I see it there.
And then you get this, which to me, this is just literally a copy of the sword you got with the SDCC 4 Max.
Yeah.
Just
100%.
change the color.
Yeah.
I never got that, so if I do get this and get that sword, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's nice. All
I
right.
think the sword is almost 2 feet tall.
Question for you, T.
But
He is from
What?
Baltimore, not New York.
do
All
I
right.
sound like New York?
No.
Does Niall sound like New York?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Niles
if I
definitely.
let it out,
No.
He definitely sounds
yeah,
like New
that's
York.
for sure.
Unmistakable.
Unmistakable.
So this is the tier that we're not sure if it's gonna reach, but this you get a two stands.
A waffle flight stand.
Waffle
Yeah.
flight.
Wait till you hear me saying stuff like "to" and "you," and you'll realize Baltimore.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Yep. All right. Well, I backed this. I'm getting.
Yeah.
What's up, Dr. Diecast? He said, I'm not jealous at all.
He's so jealous, Dr. Diecast.
He could come up.
That's our buddy, Dr. Diecast.
All right. Next. This was a pretty cool, like the box and everything is very premium, you know.
I wish that Hasbro did more things like this, because a lot of the
comic
fanfare and the kind of universe which we all grew up with,
right,
the comic was something completely different than the cartoons. I'm really happy to see this, and the connection with Shockwave and the Dinobots is, that's carried through from Marvel to Dreamwave to IDW, and it's really, really happy to see this, and I'm definitely picking this.
Is this
for sure.
out up for pre-order?
I didn't pre-order it yet, so I
don't think it came out.
Does anyone know if it's up for pre-order? Dr. Diecast, you know that, man?
T probably knows.
T.
I don't know. I haven't heard of it being on. Actually, I don't remember. I'll remember if I put it in my Amazon yet.
I don't think it's up yet, but
Yeah.
But Hasbro likes money, so we're probably going to get more retro comic book figures.
the price. Oh, do we know the price?
Yeah.
It's $60.
Okay.
It's
You
$5
get
extra dollars because you get
the comic.
3 swords and
The
that
comic.
crown.
Prince,
But don't you get a comic too?
No, you just get that comic
the
box.
box art kind of.
I think this looks
What?
great.
The original came with just the gun and wheelie, that ugly wheelie.
Oh, the one that he looks like he's riding a horse wheelie. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
This one
Oh,
comes
not
with
a-
extra the crown and 2 swords that go to Slag and Slug.
Yeah, that's actually. I wish they did that with the regular one, because now you have to buy a second Grimlock.
Right.
I'm
the swords for
thinking
the other.
right. Yeah.
I'm thinking Swoop is gonna come with 4 swords.
Oh, maybe.
5 swords, I mean. Because he's smaller than the other Dinobot.
Yeah, he is. It looks so silly.
That's unnecessary.
That's yeah. We're just gonna port everything to poor Grimlock. That's it. Yeah.
But even Dynamo looks better than the
Yeah.
original Dynamo.
Right. Right.
Like they added paint to it, which
Yeah.
I think is great.
No, it's
Tell us Princeton with go
again?
Google. I was saying Princeton, tell them Princeton to go Google and see if it's up for pre-order and come back to us.
No, he said it's not up for pre-order. That's
Oh,
what he
that's what
yeah.
what I was reading was, is it up?
No, he said it's not up for pre-order.
Oh.
And then we have the Shockwave, and the boxes apparently combined to make
Yeah.
this image, was kind of cool. Like, and then you got this cover, which I think is
I
also
have that.
awesome.
So
Yeah, the
when we
comic.
all went to not TFCon,
Oh,
BotCon,
BotCon, yeah, you got this.
I had this signed by Bob Budiansky, and he didn't draw this particular cover, but it's the first one that he wrote for the series. And I mean, I think this is one of the best comic book covers ever. You know, so it's great they have it.
There's Shockwave, and the head was a surprise. I did not think you were.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
get that. So that was-
He's $50. So it's a Voyager class and $5 more because you get that Optimus accessory.
right.
but look, they have the actual, rubber hose.
Yeah,
And the paint looks awesome.
This is not a repaint, right? This is a new mold?
No, that's Siege Shockwave without the armor that he had.
Oh, okay. Without the surrounding armor part.
So it does turn into a gun, right?
It turns into a flying submarine that if you turned upside down and put those little fin things at the top down, it would look like a gun.
So they, because they don't want to sell a gun,
Right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and that
Like
hose
laser
that's
beam.
attached to the side of the tower, it
Yeah.
can actually get attached to the back so it's not in the way.
That was smart. Like,
Yeah,
a
no,
smart
that
way to
was-
get it out as a gun,
right,
but
yeah.
not marketed
It's
as.
clever. Clever.
And
good.
then-
I don't
they
even
showed
think
the-
yeah.
it's purple and it doesn't look like a gun. They didn't have to hide anything.
They should have blurred this
One.
out like they did Megatron's face, Who is it? Oh,
And that looks really good.
yeah. Some new comments down
So
below.
I wonder if they're going to make an Optimus from this too.
Yeah, it's like that
Oh,
Starscream
Optimus.
head mold that we got with MP44. We knew what was coming.
All the reveals didn't get a fan stream. No, they did. They did a fan stream,
Yeah.
didn't they?
For this, no, I don't think so. I didn't see it.
Oh, it
No,
was
I
only-
think they just did press release.
Oh, right. Yeah. We got this off the press release. Yeah. Grimlock is 60, Shockwave is 40.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
so Shockwave is a deluxe plus?
Voyager.
Oh, Voyager
It's a
plus.
Voyager.
Voyager plus, yeah. So $5 for the head thing.
Well, most of I call the leader class Voyager Plus. Grimlock is one of the few I don't call that because he's
Yeah.
so big.
Right.
Dude, this looks really good for a Hasbro retail
Yeah, like small pieces.
product. I guess it's not a retail. But.
Yeah.
Oh, Larkin says pre-order details have not been revealed at the time of writing, but they will hit the store shelves in summer of 24. Thank you.
Okay.
Very
Cool.
helpful.
Thanks.
I think in March is when they're going to be putting out the pre-order.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah.
They also revealed at the very same time this Sandstorm, which I think looks really good.
It looks really good. Mark Clonus put some better pictures on his Instagram.
Oh, he did. Huh?
So these photographies, these photos were done by the G.I. Joe photographer.
Oh.
It's his first Transformers photography for the franchise. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
They must like him because they're giving him this work too. He did a good job. I like it.
The only question I have is its feet and also
Yeah, they look a
the
little-
head. It doesn't have a cartoon head.
Yeah, it has the top of the head is cartoon accurate and the face is toy accurate.
Its face is toy accurate. Okay.
So that's weird because the toy had like spikes. It had like a crown.
It's like a cross, yeah.
Yeah.
But all three modes look
Yeah.
good.
No, they
That's-
definitely look good for sure. Yeah.
That's kind of the impressive thing is there's not a junk mode. Usually there's one junk mode.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Voyager Plus. Yeah. They showed a picture of Mark Lonis has a picture of him beside Beachcomber,
Yeah.
and Dune Buggy Moon is not that much bigger. It's bigger,
Oh, really?
but not crazy bigger like you would think a
Really?
leader.
So you're saying this is small?
Yeah, it's
That's on the Instagram page of that other
Yeah.
photographer, T-Man.
yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
He's one of the designers, but he often gets these early samples and takes pictures on his Instagram.
I want to see if I can find that picture. Oh, what? Mark Clonis, right?
Yeah,
Is
What
it
it's-
two C's?
it's I think it's just
I got it.
MARC.
Oh yeah,
I got
that
it.
is.
I got
Okay. That's cool.
Oh, he put out a Valentine's Day picture.
Oh,
Yeah, it had Sade with
You right?
Sade.
Silverbolt and Black Arachnia.
All right. What am I looking for? Oh, here the alt mode.
Oh yeah.
Just one past it.
Those photos are great that he took though.
Yeah, Beachcomber is a small deluxe, and with them side by side, I was like, wow.
Wow, yeah.
It
I was
also
like,
might
that
be.
better be some heavy plastic because it's leader class, $55.
Oh
Oh,
wow, is
yeah.
it? Okay.
Actually, it might be the angle, because now that I'm looking at it, it's taller, it's longer.
Yeah, I said it's bigger, but I would be thinking for $55 it would be
Mm.
significant.
Just like a masterpiece, you do have to pay more for 3 modes. So maybe that.
So it's-
Yeah, all of the triple changers have been
Yeah, more expensive.
leader class. Yeah.
The feet
Since
look
spring.
different in this photo.
oh, it's painted. It's got
the
a.
feet look very different here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I think it's
Oh
the
no, I
angle.
guess it's the angle. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the angle. They're
look
still gonna
less
look
full,
weird
so
in
maybe they're
person.
more full there.
Hmm.
Or maybe the foot's not collapsed down. I don't know.
I mean,
Anyway,
all the modes look good,
yeah.
and we have never got. When's the last time we saw a Springer? I mean, a Springer. When's the last time we saw a Sandstorm?
May I?
Oh yeah, I gotta
Thrilling 30.
say it again.
Thrilling 30.
Yeah.
So
Sandstorm.
upcoming review from
Oh,
TM Reviews.
here, let me
We have this
begin.
here.
I finally got this because it was super duper sale. It was like $60, $70.
Yeah. it's-
What is that?
Unique Toys Sandstorm.
Ugh.
It was. It's not the best, but it's the only MP
the
Sandstorm
only.
that exists.
Be a retro review, okay?
Yeah,
I think I watched Bobby review that. I was like, yikes.
yeah. It's a
Thing
mess.
is terrible.
You think his feet are mistransformed? Well,
I think
I don't
know.
think
that other
I thought
picture-
maybe it was pushed down, but this comes out on a hinge that swings out. So I don't know. I don't know. It's
No, they're
hard
accurate.
to tell Professor Soundwave. So I don't know.
I
That's
doubt.
just the best they could do.
Yeah, yeah, I think that is what it is.
Mm.
All right, moving on. Yeah, Iron Factory put out images of their Menasor, Samurai Menasor,
Yeah.
which is very interesting. They convert, so you can take the cars and you have the regular car mode, or you can have a quote unquote samurai car
Right.
mode, which I thought was pretty
I've
neat.
not seen the samurai car modes.
Yeah, well, look at this. So the top one is the samurai, and the bottom one is like a regular Motormaster.
I
This,
think
I
things
think,
like
is my
this
first
are
time
really-
seeing that.
Intuitive, sometimes they do these different sort of figures or very stylized, but this makes sense. I
Yeah.
mean, they have the katana blade. Menasor carries the sword. I mean, this is really, really good. In fact, the front of the cab on this kind of looks like a samurai, Bushinto kind of shrine and
Yeah,
stuff
oh,
like
yeah,
this,
yeah.
like right around here. So this is done very thoughtfully. I really like it. Iron Factory does really well with this stuff.
Yeah. T, what did you
I
say?
haven't seen the smaller cars as samurai mode.
No, well, it's like a little add-on part. So like this one has the big.
Horns
Exhaust,
that are on the
the
helmet
horns.
of a samurai.
This
yeah.
one's got the thing on the front,
Yeah.
like a little scoop.
Oh yeah,
No,
this is
I'm
the first time seeing that.
Oh, okay.
This one has like a little. I don't know how they're doing this. How are they adding a shark to the side?
Tampo, and that doesn't fit there, but yeah.
It might be like a little panel that you add
Yeah.
on, but it's got the exhaust and like somehow a shark
Yeah, right.
thing, and then
I
this
think there's
one-
stickers that's included there.
oh maybe
Mode change they're calling it.
this one's got exhaust and another sticker.
Those exhausts looks like the ones that came with the Junkion
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
War for Cybertron guy. I forgot what his name is.
T-Man, do you have any Iron Factory figures?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this, I think it's supposed to be their version of what was the chessbot? Jackpot? Blackjack?
No,
Black-
that's Shockwave from what I can see.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
an idiot.
He
Yeah.
just turned into a sword instead of a gun.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah, look
didn't
at
pick that up.
you can see the
Yeah,
single eye there.
single eye.
That looks pretty good.
It does, yeah.
You have an Iron Factory Bruticus. I have their Bludgeon, the Leo Convoy, and the Dragon Megatron.
Oh, you have quite a few.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, I do have Jazz as well somewhere.
Jazz.
This combined mode is just so
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
thoughtfully done. Like
My only issue with them is they have a whole bunch of kibble that gets in the way, and it's just
Okay.
hurts your fingers. They're so small.
I mean, this is pretty clean. It looks like you can take off the little kibbly bits, like the exhaust pipes.
And the big mode is probably good, but the smaller
Oh, the
figures,
small
The
ones,
individual bots, yeah.
yeah,
Let's look at what. Yeah, these are a little
Okay.
things always bump into each other.
like this, like this.
All those
The
parts.
door, arms, doors.
Right.
All right. I'm not getting it, but I do think it's cool. I'd like to
Yeah.
review it if someone's getting it. Somebody in my small group here.
I'm gonna put, can they have your MP44?
Say again?
Your boy gamer asked, can he have
Your
your
boy.
MP44?
Have it? I don't have MP44 anymore.
Yeah.
It's,
I have it, and the
it's long
answer is no.
I have
No.
a video of it, so I don't know.
I have
Yeah.
Magic Square, and I still want it.
Yeah, buy the KO. It's cheap and
Yeah.
it's readily
Good
available.
quality, yeah. Not bad.
This
Oh.
is New Age.
I want it.
The 68, 70 people in the room.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks definitely for tuning in.
New Age put out their wind charger and tailgate. You're getting this, right?
Ugh. Debating.
He's
I
getting-
want the one that turns into Wasp. The
Oh, yeah.
Transformers animated Wasp.
No, we took those out, but yeah, they have three repaints. They have Waspinator or Wasp, and we have Shattered Glass version of Wind Charger.
I forgot what that name is that they named it.
Oh, like the third party name, you mean?
Yeah, the Shattered Glass. I think it was something cool, but I can't remember what it is.
And these are pretty good.
But I don't know if I like this more than the Magic Square one.
Well, when you see the paint, you're gonna like it more.
Yeah.
Right? The Magic Square is like unpainted, right?
I don't know. I like articulation.
Oh, okay, I got you. So
It
there's
doesn't
something
matter
weird
for
about
me.
the
The feet are a little they resemble the back of the car, and that's fine, but usually when you have a very tune accurate, the feet look more like feet than the
Yeah.
actual back of the car,
yeah.
and you could kind of see how it collapses inside.
There may have been some animated pages, cells that looked like that for a split second.
Right. Parts former, what's
Oh,
up?
sorry. My bad.
What'd you say?
I did put it on the Facebook page, so
It's the last second.
yeah, if you weren't watching the Facebook page, you probably didn't see it.
He would have joined earlier. He really would have.
Well, thanks for joining us now. Scott said feet. All right, you get the gun and the little nozzle thing. Although this one only comes with a gun, but
Yeah.
here's a car mode. That's a lot of panel-y things.
Yeah, the transformation is surprising to me. I've never seen Wind Charger where the front of the car becomes his arms.
Oh, okay. I see.
I mean,
That's cool, the retractor beam.
their
yeah.
pictures, their photographer is very good. Whoever does this.
Admirals for hire, though.
Yeah.
That's for anyone that knows the IDW continuity on the Lost Light.
Right. What's happening here?
Not my
Cyclonus
tailgate.
and Tailgate are really good friends, to say the least.
Good friends.
Well, it is Valentine's Day. No, it's written very, very well.
Oh, so
and-
he's a bad guy.
They
No,
have
no,
a weird
no,
name.
they're more good guys. They're on the Lost Light.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Anyway,
Okay.
Conjunct. When two Transformers are in a relationship in a comic, they had like this weird name. I forgot what it was called.
yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Conjunct Suntora, some crap. Somebody in the comments type it.
Oh, this
Cyberforma, maybe, or something like that.
Cyberforma.
Something like that Cyber something. I can't remember.
This is Niles. He's been on streams before. A friend of mine that he actually lives in New York, but also he's been on Pig streams. You know, we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
So we have a group of friends from ERC, which is our Facebook group. So if you're interested in like more pictures and news and customs, exclusives,
Yeah, ERC stands for exclusives, repaints, and customs. Yeah. And it's a great Facebook group. Anyone's welcome in it. And that's it. That's all I have.
And no drama.
No drama.
That's the best part.
That's the best part. Yeah.
No drama. Did you
Depending on who posts.
Oh, look at that guy. That's the new one.
It's a baby.
That comes with the Mandalorian.
Nope, you've got to buy them separately.
We separate.
I found it for $5 at Ross, so yay! They were selling it for $25.
That's right. Good one, Aggro Nut. That's funny.
Cerberus. All right.
Aggro.
This is Flame Toys version of Ultra Magnus. I'm pretty sure that knowing Flame Toys, this is two pieces that plug together.
Yeah.
So if you want to take it apart and have the shorter, shoulder thing, you could probably do it. It's a guess, though.
Transformers are created in multiple ways. Sometimes they're protoforms and a spark gets implanted, or sometimes the all spark just shoots off and hits a robot. Sometimes the all spark hits a donut and it becomes a robot.
I think this looks amazing. I mean, I'm not going to get it because just Flame Toys price point is not for me, but
if that was the model kit, it would really be something I was looking at, but I know that's going to be $500, $600.
Yeah. Scott probably will get this.
Yeah, Scott says he's not going to get it, and then he's going to get it.
He's going to get it. Hey, what's up, G Tony?
What's up, G Tony? What's going on, man?
I like it.
He cannot walk through a room. He can't walk through a door. He has to turn his arm out like this.
Yeah, he's got to rotate his shoulders forward.
Right.
But that, this is I didn't get these pictures till later, these close-ups, and the more I see it close up, the better I like it.
Yeah, Flames Toys, I don't have any. Anyone that has a Flames Toys, maybe comment in the chat there, but I've seen reviews of Tarn recently, which was out for a while, and they just look magnificent. They really do.
Some of the early ones were like breakable, like fragile.
Okay.
But they've improved, and the more recent ones I just looked at the Jazz. Okay. The Jazz is amazing.
Oh, that's right. I did see that review.
It's the best one I've looked at. Right. Like it has no problems. The lights work.
You got to touch it? Oh, I hope somebody brings that to TFCon.
Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz. Bring it to TFCon.
I don't have it. It was sent to me for review.
That's right. Someone did.
I mean,
I don't know what. I'm sorry. Go ahead, T-Man. My fault.
I'm saying if anybody else has it.
Oh yeah. Well, you probably see one there.
Yeah. But someone did do a KO of Tarn Flames Toys.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Then they also showed the Starscream, and I'm not a big fan of this guy. I just don't like the look of it. But
that's crazy.
I mean,
if you're into everything, every Starscream or every Transformer design has to be in their body.
Yeah,
it's crazy seeing those Cybertron shoulders on them.
Right. Yeah, this is a combination of G1 Starscream and Cybertron.
And definitely some Gundam influence in there too. With that head on and stuff.
But it looks like you can have either one. You can have G1 ish, or you can have Cybertron ish.
And they're already stylized. The model kit version is in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it has like the chest design of the Combiner Wars Starscream.
Yeah, Maddie the dentist says Muscle Bear. I think that was the name of the company or the figure
okay.
that
Yeah.
did the KO of Tar and Flame Toys.
80 shoulder pads. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. That's it for Flames Toys.
Looks great though. I mean,
I am
really-
interested in reviewing this, and I
Yeah.
think Grant is going to send this to me.
Okay, cool.
So I'll get to look at it so you guys can live vicariously and not buy it.
Yeah,
Because it's like I think this is going to be like $400 because it's a big one.
yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
sure.
be more than that, probably.
More than 400?
What Tarn was like? How much was Jazz?
Jazz was less. It was like 300.
Actually, Tarn was like 400, and the KO was like 250 or 200. So yeah.
I think Scott has Jazz, so he could tell us how much he was.
All right.
Then we have this Machine One. It's a new company making it's supposed to be legend scale, but it's
Hard to
small.
tell.
It's very small. So it's smaller than that Metroplex that just came out. I think it was like 25 centimeters, which is like 10, 11 or 12 inches.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that big. It looks good.
Scale with if they shrunk it down, because this looks exactly 1-for-1 with Titans Returns.
Yeah, it does. Which I still haven't found. No, you were asking before what's like my grail. It's not It's not a grail,
Right.
but I want to find a Triptychon because I never got
Oh,
to-
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
just I
Maybe I
You
wasn't
don't
gonna.
have one.
I don't
gonna
have one.
say that.
I don't have an Ollie's. I don't have a Ross. So I
Oh,
never
you
saw
know,
it in the
yeah,
store.
okay.
I never saw it in my local stores, and I never saw it in the discount store. And by the time I found it, it was
I
already
still
like
function as
$250
zero.
bucks.
Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah.
So I
I
stopped.
seen him for $60 in Burlington Coat Factory.
I don't have that either. I
Wait,
don't have
they
that.
sell toys in the Burlington Coat Factories?
Yeah,
in
not here.
Yeah.
Not here. Not
If
in
you
New
go
York.
to the back of the store, they have toys back there.
I'm coming through then.
In New York, they don't.
In New York, it's not.
After you told me that, I went and looked, and they don't have anything. Here's the whatever spaceship mode,
Yeah.
and then the
base
base.
mode and space. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1-for-1. The Titans Return.
Oh, really? It's like the same
Oh, is
design.
it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, they
it's
just
the exact same. They just
All right.
it's
Well, that makes me less
exactly the
excited.
same.
It's all the same features, same articulation.
That's what it looks like. It
Yeah.
looks exactly the same. I move this thing around my room all the time.
Yeah, there are junk toys. Like I went to TJ Maxx because T-Man was saying they have like certain action figures there,
Mhm.
and I went. It was like all baby toys.
Yeah, around this time, like closer to Christmas, that's when you need to go to like Ollie's and
Many
Ross.
times return, G Tony says. Yeah.
Right. So T is saying this is a direct copy, just downscaled.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
then I've lost interest.
No, no.
100%.
All right, Magic Square. Right on Chinese New Year, they announced their 3 Dinobots: Grimlock, Sludge, and Slag. Or what is he called now?
Slug.
Slug.
Yeah.
He's Slug now.
Because we're great, you're gonna buy us.
Sludge.
These look pretty good, but better than New Age. I don't know if they're gonna be able to convince people to buy this again if they've already bought New Age.
Yeah.
They're gonna be cheaper a bit,
They're gonna be cheaper for sure.
and they look way more accurate.
The New Age is really well done. It's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
They look good. Don't get me wrong.
I think they're popular enough where they'll probably sell, and they're
Especially
showing
for the price
renderings
point.
of the first 3 and the price point,
They might have a better scale too, because Magic Square is bigger.
Hmm.
Yeah.
In general, it's bigger. Or?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Do you have Magic Square? I don't know if you buy them.
I have a few.
Okay.
Yeah, a few.
You have Magic Square? No,
I have
no legends.
no legends.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You've
trying
sworn them off.
not to go down that rabbit
Yeah, I
hole,
already
yeah.
went down the rabbit hole. This is another one. I didn't even show this. I got
Yeah.
this Ultra Magnus.
Toy version. No?
Yeah, toy
That's-
version.
yeah.
The Optimus is somewhere else. But I do have.
Oh, you
this
got-
is the Magic Square trailer for Optimus.
Okay, so
Huh.
you have Optimus.
I also have the new 2.0 Optimus.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Matt sent you that, right?
Yeah,
We got the Metagate finally put. I mean, everyone is expecting this.
Yeah.
Um, Now I'm forgetting the name. Dropkick.
Is that
Right?
what it is?
No, wait, let me see. Yeah, Dropkick.
Dropkick, right? Yeah. So they made Drift, and people were expecting, this would come, and here it is.
Oh yeah.
I only have one picture. I don't have alt mode,
Okay.
but people received the what was it, Shatter? What
Yep.
was the other one? Shatter, the triple changer. So this is
Yeah.
a triple changer too, right?
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Helicopter and a muscle car.
This is the one that they did the bludgeon.
Yeah.
The
same
same
company.
company,
Yeah,
same
same
company,
company. And they just put out a Shatter, which was like a same thing. It was like a
Okay.
muscle car,
And
a
a jet.
plane,
Yeah. You
and a
reviewed
robot.
those, right?
No, I didn't. Actually, that one I didn't. I
Okay.
reviewed the
Bludgeon and the
bludgeon and the
Drift. Yeah.
All right. There's only one picture here, but I know there's a lot of people like expecting this and looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The transformation does not look fun though.
Yeah. It is.
All right, we got Beast Wars. I think you'll be excited for this one. Manta? No, what's his name?
Depth charge.
Depth
Depth
Charge. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was not familiar with his characters. I had to look it up when I saw it.
Wow, this looks. The purport when he was holding the guns, the arms look exactly like the cartoon render.
Mm.
So it's very accurate, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, no, he was super accurate to the toy, but the toy had like his back came out like this far from his back because they had a stupid disc launcher.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, the original.
So does
it launched like disc out of its chest. So
Okay.
you had a button in his back, and the button was hanging out like 4 inches.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. So their stuff is very accurate, and then they put like nice chrome and die cast in there, so it's nice. But
It's like weird. Sometimes they're like so close to the original toys, it almost make you feel like it's not any improvement,
Well,
but
yeah,
it does
why
look.
Right.
It looks way better.
Yeah. They also sometimes they'll like have all nice premium materials, and then on a critical joint they'll use a cheap plastic.
Yeah.
Or like the
no
tail.
ratchet or something like that.
That tail is definitely bendy wire from what I'm looking at.
So they're saying the bendy wire tail from
Quick Strike.
What's that?
Quick Strike.
Yeah, Quick
The
Strike.
one
Quick Strike.
They said it breaks because
Oh, really?
the material starts to crumble if you bend
well,
it too much.
That's
Wow.
That's
You
unfortunate.
shouldn't do that immediately.
Yeah.
So it looks good, but the bendy wire, just be careful with that. So 3.0 put out their Nemesis Prime. I don't know how much different it is from just the regular
The
Prime.
normal, yeah.
I think the eyes obviously light up purple.
But it's kind of the same.
There might be some deco.
Right.
Well, he didn't change. He just changed his eyes and had a part of it like red paint on his face.
Right, and they have that. They have the head is different, but
The body and everything looks pretty much the same, I think.
yeah. I mean, they know how to paint a figure.
I'm your friend Bumblebee. Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
T-Man's going to replace Peter Cullen soon. He'll be appearing at conventions near you soon.
I'm always asking him to do more impressions because he has a lot that he can do.
Yeah, no,
he just doesn't do them all the time.
Like
Cleveland.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Really good.
Amazingly, Jordan does that better than me.
I think he did pretty good.
All right.
That comes with a lot of stuff too. All right, let's move on. It's not really new.
Dun, dun, dun.
Takara
Take a train.
decided to put out more fail bots.
What?
Actually, let me start with this one because this is the Dr. Yellow repaint.
That's what they literally call it.
Yeah, it's actually it's from
What's
a
happening. I'm sorry, just like it's a Japanese.
it is
train
called Dr.
everywhere.
Yellow, but
It's terrible.
they're basically the prototypes of the train bots,
Right.
and then the combined mode is like the first version of raid before it was rated.
Right.
and he comes with a little suitcase, I guess.
Yeah, his little carry-on that he's gonna check on his
That is true.
jettison and some weight.
Mhm.
Yes,
That-
G Tony says why Takara why.
So it comes with this new thing, which is an add-on to the head, which already got like tons of parts on it. So let me just show you what that ends up looking like. So this is the new headpiece.
It reminds me
He needs
vehicles
like brain
Ultron.
surgery or something. Like here's a tumor. It's not a tumor.
It's too much. It's too much.
It looks
is.
like the car Voltron that you buy
Yeah.
when you're a kid when it was all together, you know.
Yeah. It
The-
definitely looks retro and makes me think of 80s when I'm looking
That's
at
what
it.
I'm saying. Yeah, like I asked for all of them, and my mom just bought me the little thing 'cause that's all we could afford. You know?
Looking at this, that's definitely all of something.
It's a lot of.
Oh Lord. I can't believe that somebody designed this and then they're looking at it and like, yeah, they're
Nailed it.
gonna love it.
Listen, if people are in on this, that's fine. We're not bashing it or whatever, but.
We kind of are bashing it.
Well, you know what it is when Moon
I'm back.
Studios has
It looks
released
ugly.
a very good rated already. It's
it's already so. This bot has a lot going on. It's already
Yeah.
very busy. And then to
UTI
add-
trained bot type.
You're now adding a chest piece, the
It's
guns
gonna
on the you're adding the headpiece.
when they took this photo, he falls over. You just don't see it because he's too front heavy.
We'll see. I'm getting the other
Right.
one, so I have the final set. It's like a gift set, so it comes with all the stands and all the swords and all that.
Yeah, to keep it up from falling apart.
So thanks to G Tony for helping me look at those. But that one is probably okay, but this is just too many parts. Like
Look, go back to the photo. The blue leg is like skinnier than the yellow leg. The poor thing's gonna fall over.
all right, let's
I
get off of
can't.
this.
Anyway, so we're done.
This Unique Toys, which is DX9. So if you didn't know, Unique Toys and DX9 are the same company.
I didn't.
And
know that.
DX9 is back. They're making those legend scale
Yeah,
and they're
we talked about
reprinting some of their MP stuff. And now they're making the MP Mud Flap and Skids, the two racist mods from the first Transformers
Yeah, I
movie.
know.
But they do look kind of cool. Like
No, the interior looks good and everything.
I don't know what kind of cars these are.
Like I don't know. It's like mid
How about
a
and like Matrix or like CRV type.
They were all Chevy. So
They
this
were
was
all
a
Chevys.
Chevy something, Chevy Aveo, I think.
Okay,
It was heavily branded movie.
that's right.
So
yeah.
like Chevy
show
and
the
GM
license and-
were
yeah,
like
GM
they were
was
showing
good,
all
yeah.
GM cars.
Yeah.
It looks
No, it looks
decent.
looks-
I'm just happy they're back, to be honest.
Yeah, no, solid company.
Did you see these, T? You saw these pictures?
Mhm. I want to see the robot modes.
Oh,
Junkie?
I don't think
They
we
don't have no
got-
pictures of it. They don't have any pictures.
Yeah, we didn't
Chevy
get it.
Spark Defiant 7 says yeah.
Probably any day now we'll get the robot mode pictures. So I'm imagining
Mud flapping skids of the Madame Web and movies.
I have the green one in Human Alliance.
It's funny.
all right. Would you buy something like this?
I'm off of the base stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll move on. Last one is X Transbots. They're shot heard around the world, I guess. They're Ironhide, and obviously we're gonna get a Ratchet too. But
Right.
I love it, except whatever is going on with the chest. It's like
this,
Hasbro would put something like that on the back and make the front look
Right.
the best.
right?
But
why put
that-
the joint there?
To me, if you just look at the chest, it looks like the Etch a Sketch. Like you could literally draw something on this thing,
A broken, that's just good.
Till
It looks
all
like
are
a broken
one.
Etch a
Yeah.
Sketch.
You got to shake it when it's done, and all the
And-
parts are gonna come down.
The silver shit comes out.
Yeah, the silver shit comes out. Ron Burgundy parts former says it.
I'm curious about why there's a joint in the
Yeah.
glass.
No,
Ugh.
I think the figure is gonna be very good. I don't think that the head sculpt compares to the Takara, to be honest, but that's just my opinion.
My problem with it is it's white instead of gray.
Yeah,
at
why is it
first.
white?
Yeah, just something. The crest on top looks good, and I don't know. We need a
That looks
T-Man
sick.
Ironhide impression, but Prime. Come on, let's go.
I was about to say something.
Oh, there you
Well, I
go.
was trying to figure out what to say.
But Prime.
What's the
Every
red?
time you look into the monitor,
Yeah. My
my face gets whiter and whiter.
So McLudergy says I'm working with the Shadowfisher kit for the Takara. If you have that, it basically
Is that the hip conversion?
yeah, it gets rid of the
okay.
wheels
Okay.
and it still transforms.
That never
So-
bothered me too much, but yeah, I get it. It does look cleaner.
It basically
in,
solves the one issue I
Yeah.
had. So
I think this will be a more posable figure.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, totally, and it has good effects. It comes with some good accessories.
It's it is like a
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
accessories. Here, let's
Well,
get-
you
let's
see
get-
blast effects, you're like,
Oh, wait. Go back to, I never saw that ab crunch picture.
Oh,
Ugh, that's weird looking.
By the way,
No.
X Transbot's Facebook page
mhm.
didn't put out all the pictures.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
weirdest
I
thing.
did
I
not
don't know
know.
why they didn't, but they
Yeah,
have
you're
like-
right. I haven't seen half of these.
Yeah, so I'll go slower because these are all from Weibo. And I thought maybe they were just going to do it later, like the
Yeah.
next day or something, but they never did. So I don't know. There's some pictures in here that show here, I'll just go through it
I hate that they did the crotch the exact same way as the Takara.
with the triangular
Yeah,
it's
It's like
great.
a cup. It's like a jock strap kind of thing. like-
but this ab crunch, oh, stop it. Don't even do it.
It's a
What
single
is
hinge.
Yeah.
It looks like that's not supposed to happen.
Any alt mode picks? I don't is there any
There's
alt
no
mode
all mode
picks?
pick, so that's also a little weird. Like
But
usually
on
when-
the box of the Run Amok or Run About, I think there's a Ratchet alt mode.
Well,
but
we-
I could
well,
be
we
wrong.
no,
I
we
don't
have
know.
it.
Oh,
So
you've seen it? All right.
yeah, let me at TFCon they had it. They had
did they?
the alt mode. So
No,
Our fearless leader. Yeah.
let me
kind
just
of want this, but I think I should wait because that chest is going to bother the hell out of me unless they redesign it before it comes up.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like you'll get it and you'll be happy, and then some fans' toys are going to show theirs that's perfect.
so here's the alt mode. Obviously it's a early prototype, so it's
Definitely.
basically glued together. That's
Yeah.
How they
that's-
get
that's-
sent.
It's just
They should have glued it some more.
I'm just
Right in the
wondering
middle.
Oh,
why
that's right.
why not put pictures of the alt mode with those 1,000 pictures
Yeah.
of the robot mode? Because it doesn't look terrible. I don't know.
No. I look. It to me it looks really good, and I think it will be a good figure. The accessories are good, but it didn't. I'm not going to replace the Takara
yeah,
ones I
I'm
have,
not
to be
either.
honest.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, here's the ratchet.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it looks tune accurate. It's got great accessories. It doesn't have that. Not that the other ones have a large backpack,
Yeah.
but it's a little
Remember
cleaner.
when Ratchet and the masterpiece of Ratchet and Ironhide were less than $100.
I was the photographer on these. You're saying that I broke
I know.
it.
I broke it.
Yeah. So the ratchet has the same the backpack
Yeah.
thing.
The legs look good. It's clean.
Let's go back to this. So you said you hadn't. So if you see something you haven't seen, just let me know. I'll stop.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That gun. What? The gun?
No, that ab
Oh,
crunch.
this. Yeah.
Just stop trying to make that an ab crunch.
To me, the best ab crunch ever is still on the DS Blaster. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
clean. You know,
Yeah.
didn't feel like it was gonna break.
And it looks good
And
on the
it
back
looks
too.
good on. Yeah, it's clean. It's
That's pretty cool. They have the hand, like the effects for the fingers
right.
for when he shot out of his fingers. That's pretty cool.
The glue, I forgot what it's called.
Did you see this?
I didn't
No.
see this one. He's it's a metal detector.
It is.
He's scanning for
Did you see this backpack?
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
yeah, the add-on for that.
I can hear Promise's heartbeat.
Finger blast. Yeah. Detector. That's right. Yeah, this looks A lot of it does.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like a ton of accessories.
My blast effect for the Takara version broke off inside of there.
They
I'm
did.
like, oh, yeah.
Clinicals, this will they shoehorn in a steering wheel and seats. I hope not. I hope not.
That's funny.
Those are nice effects, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll compliment them. You get the skis. You get so much.
So like the sea spray skis.
Oh
they look
yeah,
like-
maybe they are actually.
Yeah, I think they.
But it
are.
comes with it. And then here's it is with MP44T.
Yeah,
You see this?
Yeah.
All right.
but prime.
And then there's the accessory sled. Yeah. You get the whole thing. Look at that.
No, I mean,
1, 2, 3,
$140.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
but you know,
15.
you know what though? Not for anything. When you do, ultimately, you'll probably do the verses on this, and the Takara also comes with a lot of accessories. I
It
don't
does.
remember all of them, but
Not this much. Yeah.
It's pretty much all that except the skis and that little
This.
stethoscope.
this stethoscope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and he gets the little. Oh, I guess Takara had this too. for
Yeah,
a
they have
ratchet,
the
though.
paper. No, they have the. It's a for Ironhide. It's the dinosaur balls.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
goes in. Yeah.
It
okay.
goes. Yeah,
So, I think that's it for news.
yeah,
Had you seen this?
yeah. It's
You saw this, T?
What?
This picture?
Yeah.
All right. So that's it's oh wow, it's 10:30.
That's it really.
We went a little long, but we had a lot of news. But thanks to our special guest for joining us,
Yeah,
Niles.
thanks for having me.
Appreciate you. Thanks, T, for joining us.
You're
Shout
welcome.
out to, shout out
That's on my
Paige.
bill.
Thank you. Shout out to Paige who couldn't make it, but he'll be back maybe next month. I kind of did this last minute, so it's mostly my fault, just because he was in town. I wanted to do it, so that's kind of my issue. But
When
We'll be
you
back.
asked about it earlier, I was like, oh, he's sending the link.
He's actually.
yeah, it was last minute. So.
Anything you guys want to plug or
Oh,
talk about?
Yeah, you have any reviews you want to mention?
I'm going to do this unless I decide to lay down after I shut this off.
Let's see. I probably have those new age reviews coming. I think I put the DX9 ones out already.
Ooh.
I'm excited to see their Motormaster because they haven't shown it yet.
Yeah, no, they haven't. Yeah.
But yeah, a couple new age figures coming. But thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for being here in the comments, answering some of the questions we had that we didn't know the answers
we
to.
don't know anything. Yeah.
If T couldn't get it, you guys crowdsource, so appreciate that. We'll be back next month with another TF News Live. Maybe we'll have another guest. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
We'll see. Stay tuned. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.